So if you ask a group of managers who aspire to move into those managerial ranks what it takes to get there, they're going to invariably mention executive or leadership presence. But they're not always clear on what it exactly means. Many people struggle to define what it is and why one person has it and another one doesn't. How would you define it, Lida? And more importantly, how would you go about developing it?
I think it's one of those things, and they say that somebody either has it or they don't, but sometimes, like you said, we can't necessarily put our finger on what they did that made us feel like they had it. The way I describe leadership presence and what I'm looking forward to teaching is the sense of confidence and clarity that comes with intention. So when you know why you're in the room, right? You know why you're raising your hand to speak. You know why you're raising your hand to take a leadership opportunity. There's a confidence that comes with that. And the clarity that bolts onto that is that sense of, I know why I'm here. I know how I want you to experience me. And here's how we can have that conversation. Leadership presence is often wrapped up into gravitas or charisma. And that unfolds a whole bunch of questions, right? Can introverts have leadership presence, or is it just an extrovert thing? Well, absolutely. Some of the most powerful leaders I know who have the most presence are what they would describe as introverts. It's also not a cultural thing. It's not an American thing. Clients around the world are telling me that being confident and clear about who they are has allowed them to walk into conversations where they feel so much more self-assured, and that brings that leadership presence. So for me, that's how I unpack that conversation, and having a really good sense of who you are, why you're here, and how I want you to experience me is where leadership presence is really born.